I asked him the one thing that kept their marriage alive, and he says friendship. The scripture that immediately came to my mind, Pastor Starks, was Jesus calls us friends.
That's right.
And that really honed in on how a man and a woman, that ought to be the same basic fundamental foundation, friendship. And I immediately thought about that, and I thought about my wife and I before we had come to realize that God had put us together to be husband and wife. We were close friends for that first part of our, and that was one of the most happiest times that we had, because there were no type of we weren't looking at each other as a potential soulmate. So
Right.
it was so pure, and it was just and that's getting back to the basics of what a marriage should be based on friendship, because you have no hidden issues or hidden agendas. It comes from a pure place. And as a friend, you can be yourself. As a friend, you're not trying to, impress or any of that.
That's right.
Because a real friend is going to accept you as you are. They're not going to be critical or judgmental. And it's just, I'm so glad I asked you that question, because I believe not only for me, but for others that are watching, it's very simplistic.